Previously on Big Brother 14, Trey was the HOH for House 1, and Skylar was the HOH for House 2. Skylar spoke up for Meredith and told Natalie that Meredith did not vote against her. But Natalie told Skylar that Meredith actually did in fact vote to evict her. With Meredith's target solidified, Natalie and Ian threw Christian under the bus for being a sketchy player. The House 1 players agreed to try to make Natalie switch two people so that they could vote out a member of the other house. And Elise mentioned Logan as a potential target if the switch didn't happen. Natalie switched Meredith and Ani so that her targets Meredith and Christian could be vulnerable in both houses. Meredith tried to shake off her target in a group of new people. And Natalie assured long-term target Elise that she would be safe, and Ani felt like Natalie was targeting her. Skylar asked Lauren and Ani to be pawns, which they weren't happy with. In fact, they didn't even want to vote out Christian at all, but they also didn't want to make any waves. Skylar told Christian that he would be the pawn against Elise, to try to keep him from playing too hard in the veto. And Skylar nominated Elise and Christian for eviction, while Trey nominated Meredith and Logan for eviction.
Yeah, no, there's nothing against you guys. I don't have any personal problems with y'all. It's just a game. I have to keep my best interest in, and that's what I made the decision. It was very hard to decide.
I think you're both awesome players, some of the best players in the house, and I just want to see what happens with you.
Alright.
Skylar comes to me and it's like, Christian's really shady because he was thinking about nominating Elise, but I think Elise is awesome. She's one of my good friends, and we've really been looking out for each other. And he could tell that I didn't want Elise evicted this round, and he's like, you know, I know you don't want her, but you know who I want? I was like, who, Skylar? And he said that he wanted Christian because he says Christian is very shady, and he really jumped on board with that. And then that's where things kind of went south. Skylar then nominated Elise, who was the predicted kind of the scapegoat. She was kind of the one put up, everyone thinking, oh, we're going to eliminate Elise. But then Skylar also nominated Christian, and he had told everyone, you know, we need to get behind this, you know, he's shady, etc.
The power of veto is simple. Each of you will have a flag around your waist. One house will be in this field, the other house will be in that field. When I say go, you pull the flags of the people in your house. The last person standing with the flag around their waist wins the power of veto. Any questions?
1, begin.
Eventually there's going to be some 2-on-1.
Dylan is out of the challenge. Elise is out of the challenge. Meredith is out of the challenge. Natty is out of the challenge. And Logan wins the power veto.
All right, the challenge begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
We got a fast runner! And I'm sweating!
Wait, we can't tackle Ani.
I have glasses!
This one after me, huh? Sorry. It's not happening.
Everybody! I just walked up.
You know what you're doing? It's not happening. Lauren's flag's pulled. Use all day. Watch the boundaries. Help me out here. Christian's flag is pulled. Everyone else is basically forfeiting. Basically. Man, that was wrong. What a brutal way to go.
I hope you know that I won because I don't feel safe either.
Yeah, but you're safer than me. They weren't gonna vote you out over me. Everyone wants me out, apparently.
Ever since like week 1, I haven't like, I told you that before we even played.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been very careful. I was like, if I can win, I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
Especially after getting up at first for like no reason. Like, I don't want people to be like, oh, he's disposable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I feel bad. Like, I wish. Because like we had
Who's
talked
gonna be put
earlier.
up next to me that's gonna get voted out?
Since it's guy and girl and me,
Yeah.
right?
But it's Trey who gets to put someone up. And the options are Dylan, Elise, and Maddie. And I don't know why people want me out over a sympathy vote. I mean, apparently now Skylar wants me out. Because he thinks I lied. I said I was fine with that going home, but I never said I was gonna vote for Jen. 'Cause I felt bad. So now he's after me. I haven't even done anything astounding so far, so I don't feel like that big of a threat, but that's not gonna convince anybody.
At least on the veto.
Okay.
I'm on your side. Skylar's
Okay.
targeting me.
Skylar is targeting. Who should I switch and who should I put up? Should put you where?
Switch me with Logan.
But Logan got the veto.
Who's gonna be? Oh,
So it's Meredith.
switch me and Meredith.
But who are they gonna put up?
I don't know.
Who should I switch to put up?
Switch me and Meredith.
Okay, and then what?
No, I'm
Okay,
begging you
yeah,
right now.
but then what else am I gonna do?
I mean, whatever switch you want to make after that.
Okay.
Not Skylar. Keep Skylar
I
on the
can't
side.
Skylar. This is the HOH.
Yeah, you
Or I
can
can
switch
switch.
HOHs.
Okay.
You can switch him and Trey.
Okay.
Okay? That's all you gotta do. Please. I'm begging you. You're on my side.
Okay, and then what else should I do?
Just switch me and Meredith, please.
Okay.
And keep
Do you
Skylar
think that'll
on the
make a
opposite side of my
difference?
house. Yes, absolutely.
I think Meredith's gonna get voted off either way.
No, but I'm gonna get voted out if you don't switch me.
You think?
Yeah,
Over-
Meredith is out. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
So switch me, please.
Okay.
I'm begging you right now. Okay?
Alright. Well, that was very interesting. I don't know if I'm actually going to switch them because there was a lot of desperation there, so maybe I will. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just switch the HOHs. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll talk to Trey. Redoing. Okay. So he came in here and was like, no, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I was like, boy, this isn't helping. Yeah, should we switch?
We're
gonna
vote
him out anyway, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna vote him out too. We have to at this point to protect Skylar
Okay.
because he's already
So I
been
can
exposed.
switch them and it's gonna be like whatever.
You can switch him, and he's still gonna get voted out.
Alright.
But just make sure you swap him for Meredith.
Right.
Are y'all gonna vote Meredith, or is that house gonna be vote Meredith out?
I think so.
Okay. Is that the play?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my god, Christian is so pissed off right now. He just like screamed to Skylar like, let's go, come on outside. And Skylar was like, I'm coming. And like he looked at me and he was like, so yeah. What?
Skylar's probably scared to death. Just like,
No wonder he wants him out now. Yeah.
If he switches over here, we have to get him out. We can't keep somebody like that angry in the game because he's just gonna do irrational stuff.
Yeah, like he's strong, but like once you get on his bad side, like that's it.
Like he's a good dude out of the game, but like,
Oh yeah,
he just takes it.
So everyone wants to.
Oh?
Switch.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Tell me what. You just want to get the big target out? You realize that once you get me out, you're the biggest target, right?
I'm not the biggest target.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, that's
You realize you're not going to win this game if you get me out right now.
Okay, that's fine, but I got the biggest player out of the game.
Okay.
And you blindsided me in Survivor 2. It's not like a grudge or anything, but like that's
I
another
didn't
reason.
blindside. I didn't orchestrate it.
Okay, well that's fine.
So you're holding this old
No,
Survivor
okay,
game.
who cares about Survivor? Like,
Okay, then why'd you mention it?
okay, then I don't fucking care about Survivor.
No,
You're
but what?
the biggest. You're the biggest.
Yes,
target.
but you're going to be the biggest target since you got me out.
Okay, that's fine.
And you orchestrated it.
That's fine. Then I'll have to fight for myself.
Okay. I mean.
Okay, but
you
how do I
just
know that you're
blatantly
not
betrayed
gonna?
me.
How do I know that you're not gonna betray me again?
I wasn't. Wasn't gonna.
I can't distrust you. I mean,
it makes no sense, dude.
I mean, it's not even just me that doesn't trust you. It's a lot of other people that are lying to you right now. There's a lot of people that are lying to you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So I mean, there's other conversations that you need to have to try and convince people because I'm not your only one.
Obviously.
I mean, I respect, like, you played a fucking awesome game.
Yeah. You're going to get out soon, dude. I'm the biggest target. You're the next one.
I am switching Christian for Meredith.
Do that?
Alright, Christian and Meredith have swapped.
Don't worry about it.
What?
You got swapped?
Who won veto?
Elise.
Wait, what just happened?
Come here. Okay. So this is what happened. He came in here and was like, Natalie, I'm begging you. And I was like, yelling at me. He's like, look, you have to, I'm begging, like, etc. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to talk to Trey. And Trey was like, literally, just give him to our side.
Are they gonna take
and we're
him
going to
out?
vote him out.
Yes. Where? They're gonna vote him out.
Huh?
They're gonna
I
vote him
wouldn't have
out.
switched, I wouldn't have switched him.
vote. You have to vote Meredith out.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
like,
that's fine. She lied to me.
yeah, so that was
Do
like,
the girls know?
and that was,
No.
I mean, I figured it was assumed. They
Ali's
voted out.
got fucking saved.
Alright, it is time for this house's veto ceremony. Elise and Meredith, you are the current nominees within this house. So, Elise, you won the power veto. What are you going to do with it?
I'll save myself.
Alright, Elise, you have been saved from the block and cannot be evicted. Please join the safe house guests. Skylar, as HOH, there is an open nomination, so you must renominate somebody.
Just nominate Lauren.
Alright, Lauren, you have been nominated. Which means Lauren and Meredith, you are this house's final nominees. Save some swaps, a swap that might happen. So, at the next eviction ceremony, you two will be the ones at risk.
Well, I'm feeling pretty doomed. Was a sympathy vote my undoing? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know exactly why people want me out. Apparently I asked why we weren't voting out Natalie when she was more of a threat than Jen.
more of a threat than Jen. And no one would tell me why we couldn't vote her out. But apparently my alliances had alliances with her and just weren't straightforward with me. If people had just answered when I asked why, honestly, maybe I wouldn't have accidentally pissed them off. Other than that, I haven't done anything threatening in this game. The challenges haven't gone my way, and I'm not that powerful of a player at the moment. All of that, of course, can change, but I seem outnumbered and pretty clueless compared to the other players, especially if they're voting Christian out for sure, because he seemed to be, I don't know, on my side. But no one trusts him. So that was never a good case to be in the first place. I play this game too straightforward. I tell people what they want to know. I offer information without being asked. So people know exactly where I'm at and then can manipulate me afterwards. Not great at that. Oops. But yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking like wherever I am, I'm getting voted out. It's okay, I feel like I played a pretty good game. If I get voted out on the grounds that I was loyal to a nice person, then I guess I don't really mind. I get that it's a game and we're supposed to be ruthless and we're supposed to like push a kid down the stairs, but I'm happy going out for loyalty. That feels nice and a lot like something I would do. Not very Wild West of me, but that's okay. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this kind of life. Oh, this is super appropriate. This is me right now. I am wanted. I am on the block. Almost certainly. Very much wanted.
Christian, like, we literally don't know what happened on that side.
I mean, I heard through Natalie what they did, but I had no control.
Skylar's targeting me.
Yeah.
And so is everybody else on that house's side. You know?
We didn't know that. I mean, we were sequestered in here.
Talking about duo number one right here with Skylar.
Literally, we didn't know what was happening.
We had no idea what was going on.
Like, whenever you got put off.
I'm asking you, did you know that?
No, I really didn't.
Dude, whenever you
I
got
didn't
put
know. I
up,
didn't
we
know
were all
Skylar was until
surprised.
yesterday.
We thought they were going to put up Elise in a pond.
All of them targeted me, except for Lauren because she got off first. So what do you want me to say to that? You're just gonna hold a grudge from last game?
No. Dude, like, we literally didn't know what was happening.
Dude. Obviously Skylar is.
Well, Skylar's got his own agenda.
Skylar's not us.
Yeah, Skylar's not us.
I'm not talking about you three.
No.
I'm asking him. I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm just asking. I'm seeing if you knew.
No.
No?
He didn't tell me.
Right.
Like, whenever she told us that you were on the block, we were confused because we knew Skylar was HOH. That's all I'm saying. Like, we had
You
no
wanted to
idea
target.
that was going to happen.
They all targeted her.
When they did that on their own. There's only room for one crazy person in this house. And I think
I never seen
someone get so mad so early on.
So what happened? Okay. He's mad that Skylar put him up because me, Christian.
Okay.
Because me, Christian, and Skylar went into private, and he thought Skylar was just gonna keep him safe.
Does he realize that we're voting?
What did he do?
He yelled at him. He was like, he gave me, I know it was you. And we were like, we don't know anything that's been happening up there. He was like, Skylar did it. And we were like, he did that on his own. So you holding grudges from Survivor? We're like, run. And we're like, yo, we're the ones voting. We're the only ones voting. You jump in front of him and be like, do not talk to him like that.
Natalie came in here and told me that they were putting you up, and that she was like, I think they're trying to vote him out. She's like, I think they have the numbers and they're trying to vote him out. And I was like, well, shit.
I was a pawn.
And so,
Pawn.
that's what he told you? Yeah, so,
You were there?
our agenda, I haven't talked to him, except for like when I found out he put you up when we went out there, I was like, did you put him up? And he was like, yeah. That was all we could say. They broke us up right after. But our agenda over here was we were going to get Meredith out. That's why we got Meredith. That's why I asked for her to swap Meredith over here.
Yeah.
So that we can get Meredith out on this
Yeah.
side. And so I have Logan up right now as a pawn. And so he wasn't going to use the veto that he just won. Then you just got swapped. So I don't know what to do.
Who are you close with here? Are you? Let me stop there. Actually, are you close to me?
Yeah, I'm close. I mean, me, you, Dylan, and Scott. I thought we had that 4 established.
Obviously, he's drawing lines.
Mm-hmm.
You're a huge asset. This is your second HOH. He's gonna go after you next.
Yeah.
Skylar is going after the big targets.
Yeah.
You're the next big target.
Yeah.
He's going after you next.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Just saying right now.
If you save
I don't know
me,
what to,
I'm working with you.
what I'm saying is I don't have time. I don't know what to do right now. Like I don't know if he's gonna use his veto or not. Because at first he wasn't gonna use it. So it's up to him if he's gonna use it. And then if he does, I'm just gonna throw up one of the girls. And then I don't know what the hell. I'm not voting. So.
Yeah, but
I'm
asking you who you putting up.
Who am I putting up? I already have people up.
No, are you putting up? Logan's taking himself off.
He's taking himself off. Then I'll probably put up either Maddie or Elise. I'd probably have to say I put up Elise.
You want to trust Dylan?
Well, I mean, he hasn't done anything to me yet.
Yeah.
Like I still don't even know the whole
Dylan.
story. I still don't even know the whole story. Like it sounded like y'all had a bunch of history going on.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
we
obviously-
would need to sit down as a 4 and figure that out on our own. But we don't have time for that.
I mean, Skylar's not working with me anymore.
Okay. All right. So us 3 would have to
guarantee
sit
you
down.
right now he won't work with you. He's gonna go for you next. Okay? So listen to this. If we take Dylan out, Skylar has nobody. I'm just saying. I'm telling you right now that if you go with me, I have people, I have connections, and you know that, and I know you have connections.
Yeah.
And if Skylar I'm not going for you. Skylar is. So if you take out Dylan, you put Dylan up next to me, then we have outnumbered Skylar. If you keep one of those girls on the block with me, I might go home, and then you're gonna be outnumbered versus Dylan and Skylar, because Dylan's not leaving Skylar. So put up Dylan right now.
If I put up Dylan.
Yep.
Okay.
House was Dylan now.
Okay. I mean, the house has to. Is the house agree on that? Do you know?
We'll see.
Okay.
You good with that?
I mean, yeah. If you're willing to just see it the last second.
I'm on your side.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
If you do this,
If he takes himself off, I'll put Dylan. But I have a feeling he's probably not going to use it.
But if he
I just
doesn't,
have
then
a
we vote
feeling he's
him
not
out.
going to use
If
it.
we do that, we vote him out.
Well, I'm not voting. So,
I know,
do we have time?
But
Are we gonna have
if you
another
put
talk?
up Dylan, you save me.
Are we gonna have another talk after the video?
Yeah.
Just won this puppy. Love it. I knew that I would probably be a safe pawn, but pawns always go home. So, took matters in my own hands. And I knew that whatever happened with me, I would end up having to kind of take a bullet for the team, and I did that by being a pawn. Now, I have this. So, while I may have taken 1 bullet for the team, there are 12 more bullets flying at Natalie, Christian, Dylan, and Skylar. And I'm dodging all of them. So we'll see what happens next week. I'm very excited. Oh, and I just eavesdropped on Christian and Trey having a conversation where they basically said that there was like a 4 guys alliance going on. So by us getting Christian out, that'll be pretty good.
This is the veto ceremony. Christian and Logan, you are the 2 nominees that are currently in this house. Logan, you win the power veto. What are you going to do with it?
I have decided to use the power veto on myself.
Alright, so Logan, you are safe and cannot be evicted. Trey, there is a vacancy on the nomination chair. Who is going to fill that spot?
It was a tough decision. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Dylan.
Alright, Dylan, you have been nominated. Which means Christian and Dylan, you are the final nominees in this house for now, save a swap. I will put some time on the clock, get to scrambling to try to stay in this game. Alright, good luck.
Okay. I'm gonna follow Christian, you follow Dylan.
Got it.